What if falling hundreds of times is exactly what teaches you how to fly? Why would someone wake up before sunrise, train for hours on frozen ice, spin until they're dizzy, fall hard, get back up, and still call it beautiful? Welcome to another episode of Discover Fun, where we explore hobbies that build skill, confidence, and real-world resilience. Today, we're gliding into one of the most elegant and demanding hobbies in the world, figure skating. This episode is proudly brought to you by Hobby.Fun, a hobby-focused platform built for people who love what they do. Discover new hobbies, connect with communities, join challenges, and find coaches and events around the world. Download Hobby.Fun today. It's completely free. In this episode, you'll discover what figure skating really is, how it began, the different disciplines within the sport, major international competitions, countries known for skating excellence, famous skaters who shaped the sport, the powerful skills skating develops, beginner tips, and our final Discover Fun rating. Let's step onto the ice. Figure skating is the art of performing technical jumps, spins, footwork, and choreography on ice. But it's more than movement. It's athleticism combined with storytelling. It's power disguised as elegance. It's strength hidden inside grace. Every jump requires explosive force. Every landing demands control. Every routine requires musical interpretation and emotional expression. Figure skating dates back centuries. Early forms began in Europe, where skaters traced patterns, or figures, into the ice. That's where the name comes from. By the 1800s, skating evolved into organized competitions. In 1908, figure skating became one of the first winter sports included in the Olympic Games. Over time, it transformed from simple patterns into complex, high-risk routines featuring triple and quadruple jumps. There are several disciplines within figure skating. Singles skating, where individual athletes perform jumps and spins. Pairs skating, where partners perform lifts, throws, and synchronized movements. Ice dance, focused on rhythm, musical interpretation, and intricate footwork. Synchronized skating, large teams moving as one on the ice. Each discipline demands precision, balance, timing, and trust. Figure skating shines brightest on the world stage. The Winter Olympics, the World Figure Skating Championships, the Grand Prix Series, national championships across dozens of countries. These events combine artistry with intense competitive pressure. Several countries are strongly associated with skating excellence. Russia has historically dominated women's and pairs skating. The United States has produced world champions and Olympic medalists. Japan is known for technical brilliance and expressive performances. Canada has a strong legacy in ice dance and pairs. South Korea has risen as a powerhouse in recent years. Each country brings its own style and philosophy to the ice. One powerful example of transformation in figure skating is Alysa Liu. She became the youngest U.S. national champion at 13. Later, she became the 2022 World Champion. At just 16 years old, she shocked the skating world by retiring. She stepped away from pressure, expectations, and the intense spotlight of elite competition. But over time, she rediscovered something important. She spoke about returning to skating because it was fun. Not for titles, not for expectations, not to prove anything, but because she genuinely loved being on the ice. That mindset shift, from pressure to joy, changed everything. When athletes reconnect with why they started, performance often improves. Joy fuels consistency. Passion fuels resilience. And skating with freedom instead of fear can unlock greatness. Her story reminds us that even elite athletes need space to rediscover purpose. Figure skating builds powerful life skills, balance and coordination, discipline and consistency, emotional expression, focus under pressure, resilience, because falling is part of learning. No skater succeeds without hundreds of falls. Every fall teaches adjustment. Every mistake refines technique. Skating also builds courage. Landing a jump requires committing fully, even when fear is present. If you're curious about starting figure skating, begin with the basics. Take structured lessons. Focus on balance and edge control before attempting jumps. Invest in properly fitted skates. Ankle support matters. Strengthen your core and legs off the ice. And most importantly, be patient. Progress in skating is gradual. Falling is normal. Improvement is earned through repetition. Many people think figure skating is only about elegance, but it is one of the most physically demanding sports in the world. Elite skaters train like gymnasts and sprinters. Another myth is that you must start extremely young. While early training helps, many people skate recreationally or competitively later in life. There is space in this hobby for beginners, performers, and serious competitors alike. Skating also requires performing complex skills in front of judges and thousands of spectators. Your heart rate rises, your legs are fatigued, and one small mistake can cost points. That builds composure. Skaters learn to reset mentally mid-performance. They learn to breathe under pressure. They learn to recover instantly from mistakes. Those skills extend far beyond the rink. Let's rate figure skating using the Discover Fun rating system. Activity, 9 out of 10. Joy, 9 out of 10. Cost, medium to high. Skill growth, 9 out of 10. Beginner-friendly, 7 out of 10. Final score, 8.8 out of 10. A hobby that blends strength, artistry, and resilience. Figure skating isn't just about medals. It's about falling and rising. It's about discipline and creativity working together. It's about discovering who you are when the spotlight is on, and when it isn't. If this episode helped you see figure skating differently, like the video and subscribe to Discover Fun. Now I want to ask you, would you rather master a powerful jump or create a routine that tells a beautiful story? Tell us in the comments. See you in the next episode of Discover Fun.